For RamblinRec.com, I'm Seth Gerard, joined here by head volleyball coach Tonya Johnson. And Coach, it's hard to believe in a couple days players will be here and you'll be starting practice.
It's unbelievable. The summer has gone by extremely fast, and we'll be back in the gym on Tuesday getting after it. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it.
Well, we've talked to the seniors already this summer, Bailey, Hunter, and Asha Stavitska, and asked them the same question. Now we'll ask you, just a little different this year. You had all the players here in the summer taking summer school classes, especially the freshmen. You know, what benefits do you think that provides for the season, and you know, what went behind that decision to have them do that this year?
Well, I think for our freshmen, it gave them an opportunity to come in early and get adjusted to a little bit of college life from going to class and study hall and tutoring, but also being able to lift and run with the team and participate in open gym with the team. And so it provided them also an opportunity to just become a part of the team a little bit faster than they would if they had waited until next week to get here. And so I look at that as quite an advantage for us because they were able to get settled and get comfortable, and it's been a great experience for them. And they were actually excited that they actually came to summer school and got to participate in that. In regards to our veterans, it gave them an opportunity to learn more about the freshmen and just be around them a little bit more to learn more about them and about their background. So overall, I think it was a positive.
More changes to O'Keefe Gym this year, ones that, you know, the average fans are not going to see, but will really help the program. And, you know, just talk about what went on kind of underneath O'Keefe there in the bottom level with the new training room and video room and everything there.
Well, I think with the addition of Phase 2, it provides a ton for us in regards to logistics. The addition of the video room will be huge because it provides a little bit more of a learning environment for our kids, and with the to be able to break film down, a bigger training room for Carla Gilson, our trainer, which will be a huge piece for us, and then the addition of 2 new visiting team locker rooms, which I think that any school in the ACC can attest to, that it would be a lot nicer than what they've had in the past.
Lost 2 seniors, 2 very key members of the team the last couple of years, and Mary Ashley Tippins and Jordan McCullers. Brought in 4 freshmen, have some people ready to step up. Who are you looking for, you know, in the preseason as you get going here to kind of fill their shoes?
Well, I think it's important that we understand that, in my opinion, we lost 2 of the most important positions of any team, and that's a starting setter and a starting libero. So I think the people that are competing for those spots have some big shoes to fill, and they're going to have to step it up pretty fast. And so I'm looking forward to watching Kaylee and Allie battle, and then I'm looking forward to watching Susan and Nikki and Zoe go after the libero spot. So I think anytime that you're in a gym atmosphere where there's competition, I think that makes for some pretty competitive practices, and you get to see how competitive people are and just how much they want to be on the court.
Very good schedule this year. Once again, you've got a real powerhouse opening tournament with Louisville and Kansas State and Tennessee Tech coming in, and also Georgia at home later in the year, and then nice trip to Texas to get a couple of your players home with a tournament there. And, you know, just talk about what goes into making that preseason schedule and setting it up on a little different feel this year. Man,
scheduling's tough. I think that when you're looking at scheduling, you want to make sure you have the right mix of teams that you're playing. And so to open up with Louisville and Kansas State and Tennessee Tech, I think will be a tough weekend for us, but I think it's something that we're looking forward to. I think, you know, the Rice tournament will be a good tournament, an opportunity for some of our Texas kids to play in front of their family, and I think it's going to be a really competitive tournament. And then back home against Georgia, which I think will be a huge match, which I think we'll get a lot of fans out for because it's such a great rivalry. And then ending at Clemson with Clemson and Furman. So I think we have a good preseason tournament, a pretty solid preseason tournament, and we're looking forward to it.
Now that last tournament at Clemson, it's a little different with a Thursday, Friday, take the weekend off, and just talk about what went into that decision.
Well, Jolene and I, we talked about it and what we wanted to get out of the weekend, and we didn't want to play, after the 3 previous weekends, we didn't want to play a full 3-match tournament going into ACC play the following weekend, getting into our ACC schedule. And so we came up with this idea to only play 2 matches. And the fact that we're playing Thursday and Friday will be huge because it'll give us Saturday and Sunday to recover and get our legs back, and then back in the gym on Monday preparing for the rest of our ACC schedule.
Now, speaking of the ACC, it continues to get better, and now in your third year here, and just talk about the grind that conference schedule is. No conference tournament, so you guys are really battling it out every single weekend for 2 months.
I think it's going to be an absolute dogfight this year, as it was last year. I think that our conference has grown tremendously over the course of the last 2 to 3 years. I think that we're starting to get the respect that we so deserve across the country, having the 4th highest conference RPI, and I think that it's going to be battles. It's going to be a dogfight night in and night out, and I don't think that there's going to be any night that any team can take off in this conference this year.
TV schedule came out today, and that's got to be a big bonus for you guys, recruiting, and for the alumni, and you're going to have 2 games on television in addition to possible video streaming throughout the year. But just talk about what that means, to be on par with the other conferences, to have a 10+ matches for the conference to be televised this year.
What an exciting time for the ACC in regards to being on TV this year. I think it's a huge plus for us as a conference. I think it's going to help everybody recruiting-wise, and I can't tell you the importance that it's going to have on each and every team in our conference to be able to get the publicity, to be able to have some TV matches, and just the exposure itself alone will do some really good things for our conference.
All right, now for fans who are coming on opening weekend, they know the usual suspects to watch, but who's someone that they should keep an eye out for that you think really has the potential to break out this season?
Man, we need a lot of people to break out this season. I'm looking forward to seeing again what our freshmen bring to the table. I'm looking forward to seeing what Mariah Woodson can bring to the table. She is someone who didn't get to play a lot last year. I think that she has made a tremendous turnaround this summer in regards to her work ethic, in regards to the lifting and the running, and what she's done volleyball-wise. And so I'm excited to see what she's going to bring to the table. Physicality-wise, she has all the pieces there, but I'm looking forward to seeing her put it all together this year.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach, and we'll talk to you again here in the coming weeks leading up to the season opener, August 26th and 27th, Courtyard Classic.
Thanks. Go Jackets.
For head coach Tonya Johnson, I'm Seth Gerard. Make sure to stay with us here at RamblinRec.com throughout the preseason now in August, with volleyball and football kicking up and school starting in just a couple weeks.